know we ain't right. Yeah, he will. Yeah, he will. Or even when we know that we didn't do what was right. Or when he knows that we didn't uphold his standard. But that's why I believe that the oil for the 21st century is some character and integrity. The enemy don't always want to kill you. He don't always want you dead. Get this. He don't always want you dead. But he loves to have you alive but disabled. Stay in your position. Keep on prophesying, but you're disabled. You have a form, but you ain't got no power. You can prophesy, but you ain't got no authority. You ain't even got sense enough to know that you have been cut off from the very source of your power because you're so busy getting all caught up in folk oohing and ahhing over you. Folks still calling you anointed. Folk is still singing you what I call the Delilah lullaby, which ain't nothing but a lie, while she caresses your puffed up head. Oh, yeah, Lordy. Yeah, Lordy. She's caressing your puffed up head and speaking what you like to hear because you done laid your head in Delilah's lap. I've got to admit that I understand their bidding Samson to do what they had come to know he was notorious for. Because if you read around about verse 3 of this chapter, it tells of how Samson saw this harlot in Gaza, and he desired her. And he laid with her. And I think he got up, he wiped his mouth, he washed his hands, and he still did great exploits by the power of God. But please, please know this. If we sleep in the lap of our lusts, we shall certainly wake in the hands of the ungodly. Oh, yes, we will. We shall certainly wake up in the hands of the Philistines. It's amazing to me how Samson could just lay down and feel safe. Feel like it's all right if he lay with harlots. Because after all, nothing will be different when I rise up. It's amazing that he could lay down without even so much as a check in his spirit. I know I'm not alone, but I feel that way sometimes. I'm like, God, that's amazing how folk can just be junky and they don't even act like they got a check in their spirit. You check me when I'm junky. Yes, I get junky, but you always check me. Oh, God. He had been more than once brought into mischief and danger, fooling around with silly women, laden with sin. Silly women. Oh, they in the house. We don't like it. We like to keep that kind of stuff hush. Sis, don't be speaking about that. Be quiet. You messing my game up. You better leave that alone. Don't you be talking to them silly women and trying to get them delivered. Don't you be telling them silly women that there's more worth in you than what you can give up in your body. Don't you be talking, don't you be setting no women free. Don't you be loosing no silly women. God. Yet here he is for the third time. Scripture says a whore is a deep ditch. He that is abhorred of the Lord shall fall therein. That's the word, that ain't mine. It's the word is good. Job said, who has ever hardened himself against the Lord and prospered? This is a deep pit into which many have fallen and few have escaped. And those who have by reason of a miracle of mercy, yet with the loss of reputation and usefulness of almost all except their souls. And yet some have even given their souls for a few moments of pleasure. Licentiousness is one of the sins that take away the heart. It takes away the conscience. Oh, but the agony and anguish of the suffering is 10,000 times greater than all the pleasures that sin can afford. Just ask King David. Ask him. Ask him. He would tell you it wasn't worth it. Ask Amnon, his son, who just had to have his sister Tamar. So he tricks her and he rapes her. Oh, Amnon just had to have her. We might not want that because that's in the word, and we don't think that deals with us today. Well, ask Jimmy Swaggart. Go ahead. Ask him. He'll tell you, oh, it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth the price I had to pay. Ask Ted Haggard. How about him? How about him? Because we got some DLs in the church. Ask Ted Haggard. Was it worth it, Teddy? All right. Y'all don't like me because I'm calling out our church. Well, then let's ask the former president, Bill Clinton. Was it worth it? Was Monica that good? Ask him. Some of us, baby, where's my husband? I need you to have me right here because I'm about to be out there. Some of us, now you got me. You got me, pastor. Do you really got my back? I'm about to jump out there. I'm about to leap. I'm about to put myself out there. Ask yourself. Ask yourself. You know. Ask yourself. I'll pause. Let's see. Question. It ain't worth it. You have to see the fatal effects of false security. Satan ruins men by flattery and enticing words, and he slowly lulls them into a state of minding and fearing nothing. Then he robs them of their strength and honor, and he leads them captive at his will. Please, take heed and note that Samson's fleshly lust, it blinded him. Though he walked into the harlot's trap with his eyes wide open, though he initially lay his anointed head in the lap of Delilah with his eyes wide open, he was blinded by his own fleshly lust long before the enemy ever gouged out his eyes. His lust blinded him. Ooh, Rabasaya. So there they are. Sitting in the grandstands, 3,000 or more deep, seats of folly and accusation. And they're chanting, perform for us, Samson, perform for us once again. And we're going to give you a performer's award. Yeah, we got some rewards for you, Samson. If you give us one more good performance, we got a performer's reward. What is it? Accolades and applause. That's your reward, Samson. If you just get up there and if you just show us, if you just perform for us, we're going to give you some accolades and applause. How about that? But I can see a greater one than these that is coming on the scene. Arise, King Jesus. Put on thy strength. For the glory of the Lord has risen upon us. What our enemy failed to realize, but they soon will surely recognize, is that there is a remnant company of prayer warriors, not performers, that are rising. That would be you. And we don't have no desire for the performer's award, the accolades and the applause of man, because there is a prayer reward, and that reward is victory, healing, deliverance, power, change, and to God be the glory. That's my reward. I don't need the accolades and the applause, but God, I need your power. Shabada. There's a remnant company of Samsons who are arising, who knows what it is to have been bound, who knows what it is to have been blinded, demeaned, put in the